Greetings. In the world of cryptocurrencies today, where half of the new duplicated digital currencies are being released every day, in mindshare or attention from the user, a project receives belong to the absolute premium market share. While the mindshare can help drive short-term demand, it cannot substitute for long-term real value. Without intrinsic value, attention will only bring one project to date. Finally, only a genuine utility, different and new, exclusive, promote acceptance and long-term needs of electronic money, the utilize ensure the future of crypto. You all know that crypto is the crypto own currency, but own token for Utopia. Utopia is a freedom, anonymity, and censorship-free driven product designed for secure communication, anonymous payment, and truly free internet without borders. Here, in their manifesto, they have described themselves very clearly. We are a group of networking technology enthusiasts who can no longer just stand by the sidelines watching what is happening in the present world and seeing how the basic values of freedom in our society are being adored. So we have decided to get involved. We are the 1984 group. The core value of our group, our main value, are the protection of all human rights in regards to privacy and communication and freedom of self-expansion. We wish to uphold these values to humanity through this manifesto and to build a strong foundation for the highly technological society of the future. In the first phase of the world war we live in today, filled with a very vast area of information technologies, reliable communication became one of the most important components of our life. This all truly began when the first bit of data was sent over the AppNet and the first data communication happened. Suddenly we had entered into a new dimension, the informational space. And networks have provided us the most crucial element, freedom. Everybody suddenly had the opportunity to express their opinion and views on the topic of the internet. Easy of access to the information made it nearly impossible to hide any news from the public. Censorship was almost non-existent. Many services like email started to gain popularity. However, the ease with which we could share information created an illusion of privacy and anonymity. Just like an email gave us the illusion that the contents of the letter would remain confidential and would not be read by an unreliable mailman. We have simply forgotten that all our activities can be tracked by data used for other purposes by governments and private corporations, and unfortunately, that is exactly what happened. And the Utopia is a total surveillance, information flow control, and official description are exactly what Utopia is intended to prevent. When you use Utopia's Big Brother is no longer watching you, so there is no one that can track you because you are using your own information for your own service or own benefit, but there are no one to track you. With Utopia, you are able to bypass online censorship and firewalls, meaning that you are free to communicate with whoever you want, whenever you want. Freedom of speech is guaranteed by Utopia's ecosystem. A year before the release of Bitcoin white papers, Satoshi Nakamoto commented on a list of email addresses gathered under the subject of cryptography. Then, from them, we have understood the topic of cryptography and why this is so serious and why it's going to rush the world into them. Into their manifesto, we have seen that no one can control the internet. The main idea of theme of Utopia. Realizing the degree of freedom that networks can provide to groups and individuals, government decided to subdue and destroy all promising developers in particular field, which increasingly began to appear in the modern world. Governments, in partnership with the world's largest IT corporations, we have the goal to complete information supremacy over the world. To achieve their goals, governments have been ready to take even unlawful and unethical steps necessary to intercept and analyze every single bit of data that is sent over by network. Government have used every possible method available. They have installed hardware patches on networking devices, forced IT companies into illegal cooperation, created laws and legalized surveillance, and collected private users' data from the web. So, there are so many promising issues have been going on, and Utopia has been developed their site for 6 whole years and 4 months of beta testing, and they have proven themselves into the security and privacy situation of this cryptocurrency platform. And I think that they have the very much good potentiality into their platform, and so that you can easily, without any doubt, use this platform. Thank you very much.